Hi there, welcome to Kevy Shaves. It's nice to see you and it's nice to be back shaving again. I only have about two and a half days growth here, so I'm not sure when I will get this video uploaded, but I just wanted to use the razor, which is the Rex Ambassador. I used this in the last shave. I have this on loan to me at the moment. This is an adjustable razor. You adjust it here. You can see the red dot, 1 through to 6, and it's a two-piece razor. It's all stainless, very expensive, about $249, $250 for this razor. So I just wanted to use that again today with just a lighter kind of growth. I think the last time I used it I maybe had about 4 days growth, so that's the razor there. It's beautiful, all stainless steel. Very nice. So I'm going to be using that again today. The brush is something I was sent from West Coast Shaving a while back. I haven't used this one. They sent me a Badger brush and this one. This is a synthetic, and you can see the colours on that there. Beautiful, and you can see it's engraved, well, kind of imprinted with West Coast Shaving there. A really nice brush. I'll put the link for this brush in the description to West Coast Shaving, and you can go and check them out. They have different colours. They've sent a few of them out to West Coast, to YouTube shavers. I've seen Paul H using one, and CDB, he's used one as well, but this is a synthetic. I haven't used this one, so I'm going to be using that. Very nice soft knot, but a bit of backbone in it as well. And there's the handle there. As you can see, beautiful colours in it. Very nice. Greens and blacks and reds, silvers. Yeah, so I'm going to be using that. The soap for today is something very good again, carrying on from the /milk theme. This is a Holy Caw Project Leather, and this is a donkey milk formula. The last soap I used was goat's milk. This one is donkey milk, and you can see it here. Cocoa butter, shea butter, lanolin, hops extract, donkey milk. What does that say? Oh, cocoa butter and cocoa butter. So all good things. Holy Caw makes some fantastic soaps. One of the best performers out there at the moment. This Holy Caw Donkey Milk formula. I've got the puck here blooming, and the notes on this are leather suede. It's a kind of suede. It's quite a new leathery smell. Cardamom, vanilla, tobacco, oud and bourbon. And the hops extract in this, which you can see, where are we? Here. Hops extract. That's supposed to be good for if you have sensitive skin, or any kind of, it's an anti-inflammatory. So we'll see how that goes. I've got it blooming just now and I'll use the bloom water on my face, but I want to show you the blade that I'm going to be putting into the Ambassador. A good friend of mine, Arthur Lamb, bought these blades, and he said to me, I wonder if these are fake or if they changed the blades, the way they print onto the blade. So I thought, well, the only way we will be able to find out is to ask you good people. I'm sure there are very, very knowledgeable people out there. So I'll just get the blade out and I'll get an old, one of the Astras I have. Okay, so here's the here's the Astra. This is the one I have. This is quite an old pack. I bought a 100 pack quite a while back. So you can see it there. Astra Superior Platinum on the other side. Astra Superior Platinum. Now here's the blade that Arthur bought. I'm just being careful not to cut myself here. As you can see, it's a slightly different font. It's not filled in, and it only has that on one side. the other side of the blade is completely blank. So I'll just kind of try and hold them up side by side. So this is the old one, and this is the one that Arthur thinks might be a fake, but I said, well, it's maybe just new packaging they've used or new things. So has anyone bought some Astra blades recently, and is it like this or is it like this? They'll probably get a lots of answers. As I say, if you turn that one over, that has writing on the other side, but this one is blank. So I'm going to use this one today. See if it feels any different. So I will just, there it's there. I'll just put it on to the top cap there. As you can see, there it is there. This fits into here like that. You push the little dial up, screw it tight, and it's perfectly aligned. Now, there was a lot of comments before about this this thing not being clickable, this adjuster here. Now, the reason for that is, I think I've seen Matt Pisarcik do an interview, well, not an interview, like a YouTube video, and he said that he didn't want to make it clickable because he wants people to have the option of clicking it to wherever they liked. Like if they wanted it to click to, just let me get that focused, to just above 3, you can do that rather than clicking it onto 3, onto 4, onto 5, 4.5. If it, you know, it's you can have it kind of wherever you want, sort of thing. So that's the reason for it. So today, there it is on setting 1. I'm going to try it on setting 6, all the way up. Setting 6. So I'm going to use that just to get the level of aggression. There's the phone going. Let me go and answer that. I will come straight back. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. It seems to be tradition now that the phone goes whenever I start shaving. So yeah, okay. Anyway, let's get the bloom water from the soap and just apply it to my face. Just a little bit. Yeah, a tiny little bit of soap. And if there's anyone new to this way of shaving, this is if you bloom the soap, you just put a bit of hot water on the top of the soap and just let it sit for 5 or 10 minutes, and then take the water and apply it to your face as pre-shave. And it kind of softens the soap as well to make it easier to lather. Not that this is a hard soap to lather, but okay, let's get going. I'm just going to wet the brush, give it a squeeze, take the soap, and you don't need much of this soap. It's a very thirsty soap, so I think that's enough. Really, Kevy? You only loaded it for like 20 seconds there? Yeah, that's enough. I'm going to take the soap that's just on top here. And just apply that too. And then we shall get to lathering. Yeah, as you can see, look, this is a very dry and pasty soap, so I'll just dip the tips of the brush. You can see how thick it is, and just from that, like, I don't know, was it 20 seconds? Maybe not even 20 seconds. I'm just going to dip the tips of the brush again, and again, and I dipped more than the tips there. And this is called building the lather. It's all very technical, isn't it? Again, more water. Yeah, this shaving's very technical. Building the lather, blooming the soap. It's just shaving. Nice lather coming from this brush, very soft. I'm just going to dip the tips again. And make sure you work the lather into the bristles. This is one of the most enjoyable parts of a shave for me, is lathering up your face. I'm dipping I dipped almost the whole brush head there. I think it can take a little bit more. Yeah, very thirsty soap. And a little bit more under the tap. Look at that. That's what I'm looking for. A nice shine on the lather. Which means it will be slick. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's get some heat in the blade. And we shall see how this Astra blade performs with the Rex Ambassador on number 6, all the way up. And I think it was Joy asked me to use it on number 6. That feels smooth. I'm just going to try and adjust my grip so I'm not placing my finger over this adjustment ring. To hear from the brush. And although this is on number 6, it still feels very smooth. As does this Astra blade you have, Arthur. If you've if you've any concerns about it, it feels very smooth. So I don't know. Maybe they've just changed the way they're labelling their blades now. Probably to save money on ink, so they don't have to print on both sides. Yeah, you can certainly feel the blade. Does it feel aggressive? Yeah, a little bit, but not in a bad way. It feels aggressive, but it feels smooth. And there's no overhang on this razor. The blade is all enclosed at the side, so nothing to worry about. Under the nose or ears. Okay, first pass done. Not much left. Okay, let me rinse. I will come back for pass number 2. Okay, nicely rinsed off. Let's turn this down to number 5 for the second pass. I'll just paint this lather on. Yeah, this smells like new leather to me. But it says in the description on the website, which I will put the link for in the description, it says it's leather suede or suede or however you pronounce it. So if you like leather scents, you will like this. Beautiful. Okay. Rex Ambassador on number 5. Across the grain. There's a beautiful balance to this razor and weight. It feels nice in the hand. And the knurling on the handle, as you can see, is incredible. Look how deep that is. There's no way that's going to slip out your fingers. Oh, got a little nick there. Little weeper there, that's my pad going that way instead of going this way. That's what's caused that, like, but not to worry. Yeah, there's a few people in the comments saying that they have this razor. And that's the one thing that I'm not sure about, is the adjusting. Look, that's went up to 6. I didn't even feel that. I didn't even feel me doing that. I had that on 5, so I must have moved that with my finger. I don't know, I'll have to look back at the video. Didn't even feel that, I feel myself doing that. So there you go. Okay, second pass done. Very nice. A little weeper here. Let's rinse and I will come straight back. Okay, It's that rinsed off. Yeah, one little weeper here, which the cold water will fix. And there's a little dot there. Let's get back to this Holy Call Project Leather with the West Coast shaving brush. I'm just going to dip the brush again. Just to see how much water this can take. Yeah, no problem, look at that. Lather flying. I have to get a sign made up in here, look out for flying lather. In case it smacks you in the eye. I'm not shaving my ear. There's so much good wet shaving products just now. Honestly, it's never been a better time to be a wet shaver. So much good soaps, razors, blades, balms, brushes. Okay, let's okay, the razor's on 5. I'm going to turn it down to 4, actually 4.5. I'll turn it down to 4.5, which is there. Okay, now let's see by the end of this pass if I've moved it. I'm going to try and consciously hold the razor this way. We're going against the grain. And you can hear the feedback. Still at 4.5. Oh, listen to that. Overdone it there. Right, I can feel myself moving that, look. I just felt my finger on it then. Slickness. Neck there. I have to say, I'm going against the grain. This blade feels a little rough. Going with the grain and across the grain felt great, very smooth, but against the grain you can I can feel the harshness of the blade a little bit, so that may be an indication, but maybe not, I don't know. Let's have a little rest and feel. Wow, excellent. Just one little there. And there. Okay, I'm just going to turn it down to 4, the pickups. Yeah, see, going across like that feels fine. But that feels a little bit rough going that way. But I'm sure people will let me know in the comments about the Astra blades. There's some very knowledgeable people out there. Perhaps they've just repackaged, rebranded them recently, so I think Arthur bought them quite recently. Wow. Excellent. Okay, let's see how much soap's left in this brush. A good amount for a wash. Okay, I'll rub this in and then I'll see you for the post shave. See you soon. Okay. Nice shave. Skin feels nice. Okay, post shave. No witch hazel again today, no alum. English leather. This is a real old school aftershave. Can you guys see that there? Yeah. English leather. Comes with this wooden top. And there's the lid there. And a good splash. This is real old school. And this will sting because there's lots of alcohol in it. Not bad. Oh, what a scent. Very nice. Like strong leather cologne. Very strong leathery scent. Very nice. Yeah. And to finish it off, I seen this the other day. There's a shop here in the UK called Home Bargains. Actually, I think I've seen Flash Boredom use this. This is a Creightons for men post-shave balm. And Creightons, this company, they make a lot of soaps and stuff for Taylorville Bond Street and what's the other one? Taylorville Bond Street and that's gone right out of my head. Tobbs and Trumpers. Yeah, Creightons, I think they make the soap for them and they package it up, so, but this balm's quite nice. You don't need much, it's quite thick. It's only about £1 for this. And it has a kind of peppermint scent. Oh, look at that. Yeah, kind of a peppermint scent to it. Does that go with the leather? Probably not, but it'll fade in a while. Yeah, I can still smell the English leather. But it's a good balm for the price. Here we have it. A nice shave. Yeah, I think I must have overdid it there, look. You always find out if there's any little weepers and stuff. You think you've had a great shave and then you put the aftershave on and your skin just goes, wah, no! But yeah, nice. I can smell the English leather coming through over that. It's a light peppermint scent from the balm. Bloody blah. Okay, let's go over what we've used again today. The razor again for today's shave was the Rex Ambassador. Great razor. I used it on setting number 6 for the first pass, 4.5 for the second pass, and was it number 4 for the third pass in the cleanup pass, I can't remember. But again, this moved with my finger and I didn't notice it. It went from 5 or 4.5 to, was it 5 to 6 it went to, I can't remember. But it moved up a whole notch, and just something to be aware of. I don't know how they can fix that, if they can put a clickable thing in. I mean, this razor doesn't belong to me. I've got this on loan from a friend. Thanks again, Martin. And for people to shell out $250 and for then the version 2 to have a clickable thing, I'd be a bit miffed at having to pay that, and then they changed it. But I don't know. There you go. We shall see. But still a great razor. I love it. It's great weight and shaves really well. Inside that was the Astra blade. Is it a fake? Is it real? I don't know. There it is there. You probably can't see it yet. Yeah, I don't know. It felt fine going against with the grain and across the grain, but the against the grain pass, it felt quite harsh. So I don't know. As you can see there, look, it's I've overdid it there, and there's a little one there. Actually, someone mentioned, I think it was the Suffolk shaver, Steve Keir, did you not have your Parasso cut gel? So let me just get that. It's in here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, this stuff. This is just like it's like a styptic gel. Let's see if this works. I keep forgetting all about it. He's put that much on, look. Where was the other one? It has a little. Just for tiny little dots like that. I don't think a lot of people know about this actually. It comes in this little tube, 10 milliliters, and it will last you forever. I keep forgetting I've got it because I've got the styptic pencil and the Allen block, but this stuff, well, there you go, look, it's healed up those things perfectly. So thank you, Steve, well remembered. I keep forgetting I've got it, but yeah, that's just a little tip. Okay, the razor I've showed you, the soap, Holy Caw Project Leather, fantastic. Donkey milk base, really good, a nice scent, very, very thirsty soap, incredibly thirsty, but cushion protection, slickness, it's all there. They make great soaps. The razor blade brush was the West Coast Shaving Synthetic. Excellent brush, very nice. There it is there. Yeah, just a nice synthetic knot. I'll put the link, as I say, in the description. You can go and check them out. We then rinsed off with hot water, cold water, had a little face wash. The aftershave was, I'm just giving the bottle a wipe here because it's got some marks on it. English leather, fantastic, old school, but really good. And to put the protection back in, Creightons for Men post-shave balm. And a couple little dots, one here and one here. That one's still, you use the Parasso gel repair, styptic gel, I don't know. I don't read Italian, sorry. But it's good stuff. Okay, that's all from me for today. Thanks very much for joining me. I'll be using the Rex again, but I might use it off camera. Just kind of try different settings with a couple of different blades. I don't film every shave, just when I can, when I have time, when I feel like it. Yeah, but thanks very much for all your support. I've not forgotten about the giveaway yet. I will be doing a video. I'll be doing a 4,000 giveaway when I get to 5,000. That's how long, that's how long it's going to take me. No, I've got everything there, I just need to make the video. But it's just finding time, but I definitely will do it, so keep a watch out for that. And until the next time, whenever that will be, no one knows. Have yourselves a wonderful week and enjoy your shaves. Have some excellent shaves. Use all the products you can. Hide everything from your partner, spouse, wife, husband, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Just don't tell them anything. You'll thank me later. Okay, until the next time, I'll see you soon and take care.